Hey, it's Flynn Rider, and it is time we have a look over his kit and see what really makes him good. Now, one interesting thing, one very interesting thing is that we have had some news arrive or some interesting things that I'm gonna say is going to be important to share with you guys. So we're going to do that straight away. So if we take a look here, this is a courtesy of Disney Daddy, and he has found out, leveled him right up, got him to gear tier 7, and lo and behold, even though he's listed as a kingdom character, at gear tier 8, he is taking Wild's gear. So either he's been input somehow incorrectly, whether he's meant to be a wild character, or they've messed up and they put wild gear on him when he's meant to be a kingdom, or he's like some kind of weird hybrid of wild kingdom. So just letting you all know that that is a thing and that is happening. So don't be surprised if anyone is maxing him out. That's going to be a thing unless Glue makes another suggestion, which I think they may swap that and change it, either change him to a wild character or change this gear back to being kingdom. So we'll just have to wait and see about that. But saying that, back to the good stuff. So he is a kingdom. Let's just say he's kingdom at the moment. Maybe kingdom wild. But he's going to be a support character, and he's going to be got some decent speed and fairly standard across the board. Now, he is looking like he's going to be an amazing duo with, you guessed it, Rapunzel. So he's going to deal a decent amount of damage. It gets to attack 2 times with Rapunzel there, and 5% speed meter per hit. So 10% speed meter with Rapunzel leveled up, then she's going to be getting that speed as well. Maxed, that is going to go for 10% just him by himself, or 20% with Rapunzel, which I think is going to be pretty huge, and especially with them both getting it, that is going to be what makes these two a great, one of those new duos in the game that you're going to see popping up into any sort of team. So going forward, the Schmolder, we are going to be seeing him. This is an untargeting attack, so it auto targets whoever has helpful effects. So if, oh no, it's not an auto target, I got that wrong. But if the target has a helpful effect, you get to steal 2 buffs. So that's going to be excluding taunt. So if it's Baymax, he's got taunt, defense up, and undefeatable. Boom, you're going to steal defense up and undefeatable. So if that's what you want, then that's great. If you have a choice, otherwise, if they don't have helpful effects, inflict charm for 1 turn. So I think that's kind of cool how it's got an ultimative. So it's not like, hey, if you run into a team that has no buffs, then you can also charm. Or if there's a character there that you want to get rid of or stop, you can potentially charm them and stop them. Then you've also got 30% chance to steal 1 magic, which is pretty nice. Stealing 1 magic and having them less of a cooldown, that's always got to be good. If Rapunzel is a teammate, she's going to get the same amount of magic and copy those effects as well. So that is yet again just doubling up and backing up on why it's going to make them a great duo. And as we see, leveling it up is going to go up to a 45% chance to steal the magic, which is going to be amazing. And then maxed, he is going to get +1 stolen effect, so 3 stolen effects. So as you can see, we've got plenty of characters. When Baymax goes off and gets harmful immunity, healing, and defense up, and then other characters get evades. It'll be interesting to see if this can be evaded or not. I'm guessing it will be able to be evaded, so you have to choose someone that doesn't have evades, which can be a bit of a pain in itself. But we've always got to deal with that no matter what. So moving on, this special really interested me. It's got a 4-turn cooldown on a 5-turn ability move. So you're going to be waiting before you can use this. But that might be to do with the stealing of the magic from his last ability. And it's kind of like hoping, hey, you steal an ability, then he'll get more chance to actually pop this off and get it within 3 turns instead of just 4. He does a decent amount of damage. He's going to do it on a flanking row, reduce their speed meter by 10%, and gain unstoppable for 2 turns. That means he won't be able to get stunned. He won't be able to get slept. He won't be able to get silenced, I believe, as well. So that is going to be pretty massive. Pretty massive and good for him, but it's got a massive cooldown, which is interesting. But when you take this up to level 2, if Rapunzel is an ally, yet again, the whole duo thing, why they're going to be amazing, is that he will then purge one helpful effect from each of them. So he's got a real like stealing and purging and getting rid of helpful effects, which is pretty amazing. And then Rapunzel gains guaranteed crit, which when we go and look at her kit, you're going to see why that's going to be so amazing. And not only does she hit hard, but she's got some interactions with crits. So she's going to be stunning, shall we say. And then she's going to get unstoppable for 2 turns as well. So if you caught the little hint or the puns right there, drop it in the comments below. And if you like that, let me know. Now, for his passive, Sticky Fingers. When Flynn Rider crits, so he's got some of their actions with the crits in here. He's going to gain evasion, max of 3, kind of like Korra, kind of like Go-Go, how they're capping the evades. And then, which I think is just good so they don't get unlimited amounts. That's always good to have a cap on them, especially for passives that don't have any cooldown. Now, the big thing about this move is it's got no cooldowns at all. So that is huge. When Flynn Rider is attacked, and attacker has a helpful effect that is not taunt, excluding taunt, he's got a chance to counterattack, and he's going to deal some damage with stealing 1 effect from the attacker. Now that is pretty cool. So whenever he gets hit, if people are doing AoEs, boom, 20% chance, go and steal, attack them back and steal a buff from them, which is pretty cool. I like the stealing buff. If Rapunzel is teammate, she also gets a copy of the stolen. So there's like the duo, they're like this. They're gonna be like everywhere when you see them. Now this goes up when you max it right on out at gear tier 8 to be a 35% chance for it to activate. Which the more chance to activate, the better it's gonna be. And the fact that it's a no cooldown is that every single time people are doing AoEs, Go-Go, and all the rest, Go-Go, Elsa, Beast, Baymax, all of these ones who are always having these helpful effects, you're going to have chances to just take them all the time. So I think that is going to be amazing and what's going to make him really good. So big duo, things popping here with these characters, and I like them. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and if you haven't already seen my other characters from these new Tangled crew, then stay tuned, look at my other videos, and we'll see you guys there.